Welcome and join us on our journey as we interview everyday people and ask them that very question of who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I? My name is Ricardo Neeley. I'm the big age of 51, and I'm from New Providence. As a creative, I'm actually a hip hop creator. I go by the name of NRBARZ. Basically record, and also I write music, spoken word also. I actually started through Farm Records. That was headed by Mark Cartwright. It's a gospel. I was a part of a group called United. It was about four of us. And in that group, I learned a lot of where developing with songwriting and learning how to record songs. It was a valuable experience because, especially with me transcending after that stint was finished into the solo field, I actually started recording in 2013. So it was really a good experience where I was able to put out as an artist my first official album that was Symphonic Signatures. So my journey as an artist, it really was an eventful one. It's still a learning process, but it was a good one. Well, my biggest accomplishment as a creative, when I was going by the prior moniker of Bars Noble, my video was debuted. The name of the song was Music of Life. It actually, in the space of, we could say a week or two, it hit several thousand views, and it also was featured on the Bahamas Weekly. So that was a pretty good accomplishment, especially starting out officially as a solo artist in that gospel field in hip hop. My biggest regret, I must say, is not listening to some of the advice that my mom, had given me, especially growing up in a single parent home. A lot of things where, she say, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. That women's intuition. I truly appreciate, especially as me getting older, I reflect on a number of the things that she said, in that, you know what? I see what she was talking about, especially being growing up in a single parent home and just understanding that, hey, life is too short. Listen to the advice of those before you. And a lot of things, some things you got to learn by experience. But I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that I've learned through them, and I'm still learning. The best advice I could give to my younger self is to never give up. Work hard, but also work smart. And that can transcend not only in the creative side, but I also would advise persons in whatever area that they're in. If they want to be a cook, get the information, practice. There's a practical and there's also another side, the educational side of it. So study this yourself to be approved, to show approved, like the good words say. But it's just mainly never give up and work smart, stay focused, and always have a positive attitude, knowing that the best is ahead of you. But it got to start with you. I don't know if it really is a unpopular opinion, but a lot of times we, you know, I like to tell persons, I say, you know, we got to stop complaining and just do. You know, like Nike would say, just do it. Because a lot of times, yes, it might be a fact that this is going on, or things may not be the way that you want it to be. But hey, we got to be the change. So I you know, admonish or even to encourage persons to, hey, you gotta start within yourself. Stop complaining, less and just do it. You be the change. You be the one to prove them wrong. You know, but it's hard to do that, especially when, you know, you get so many, like the noise of the market, people saying, oh, this and that and that. Just do it, you know, and you be the change, and you'll see the reverse. As it relates with, you know, you being yourself, but also, you know, as an artist, continue to learn from others. You know, no man is an island, no woman is an island. So I really feel that there's power in unity, but also you definitely got to be one to get yourself versed in whatever area you desire to be in. I feel that excellence has to be not only a mindset, but it should be an action in whatever you decide to do, whatever your passion may be. You know, so as a creative, you know, going by the name of NRBARZ, even for myself, I really had to take a look in the mirror and, you know, self-assess myself in the state of, okay, where am I as a creative? Is there some things that I can do better in my craft? So it's not only just a talent thing, but also being able to study the business side of it. Because in this music thing, whether it's music or whatever form of arts that you do, I really feel that you have to get the information. Knowledge is power, you know, but also wisdom is the principal thing. So I would just advise persons that whatever your passion is, go for it, be committed to it, and also set individual goals for yourself, so that you yourself can be a better artist or even a better person. So whatever that you do, whether it be on this aspect of your life as a creative, or as whatever a father, a mother, whatever part of it is, it can translate in everything that you do. But the most important thing is to don't give up, keep God first, and also just continue to rock and roll. Well, I'm working, getting ready to release a full-length project. The project is entitled The Tastemaker by NRBARZ, and also I'm getting ready to shoot a new single that's coming from off of that project, The Tastemaker. The new single is entitled The Rush, so definitely look out for it. And it's going to be a good ride, lyrically and also, you know, sonic-wise, you know. So I just want to encourage anyone to just, you know, check it out at www.nrbarz.com.
If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and join us on our journey as we create more content on our way to getting our first play button.